Welcome back once more. Today we will continue with Jayna. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm excited. So last time we continued the main body. Let me move this one here. So last time we continued the lower body, and then we did a little bit from the boots. So today we are going to continue. Hi, hello. Um, the only part left was this white part to finish up the lower body, which we're gonna finish today, and then we will go to the boots, finish them, and then I have some like arms over here that we can paint, or the I don't know what the fuck is this. So, without any further delay, let's go. So we need to paint this ochre thingy, like we did over here, but it's gonna be the front side. And last time we did with XV88, and this time we're gonna do it with XV88 as well. So let me change the focus of the main camera and add a little bit. Okay, change brush. Hello, hello. Uh-huh. Be over here. And we can start by taking the XV88 and painting all these like metal parts. You can also do it metallically, like I don't know, Retributor's armor or brass, depending on what you want. But I want to make it a little bit non-metallic. We'll also need to be careful not to paint on the gem. Okay, so the best thing is to twirl the thing around. Hmm. here this is a little bit of a weird thing because the paint doesn't stick. I don't know why. And we're gonna go for the second layer. So we get some solid foundation. Oh, so keep in mind that today's stream is going to be a little bit longer than previous ones, since I have seen we don't make too much progress with just 1 hour. I thought of adding a quarter on that. So it's going to be 1 hour and a quarter. All right, the other side we made it last time, so we are not going to touch that. And what we're going to do right now is get some white from scale color. It's just like white, so nothing too serious. And we are going to highlight. So scale colors white is a little bit okay in the comparison with other whites that I have tried. Because our water is a little bit with ochre, it may come ochreish. I don't know what's the word for it. Anyways, we will take some white, and then we will shortly but surely paint in here. Yep, that is too much. And we can also make some highlights on the other side's part. There we go. I don't remember if we made it the backside the last stream. However, we are going to cover one layer of it with pure white, so it sticks out. All right, all right. So we need to add a little bit here. And we're good. So for the next party trick, we will get some soulstone blue. And we need to shake it really, really well because I haven't used it in ages. We're gonna go and paint the small gem. Let's see if the paint is okay. Yeah. So it's a very deep blue, very thick. We will get a little, well, we're gonna get a lot. We need more. And we're going to thickly apply all over. Nice. Now we have to play the waiting game and let it dry. Maybe a little bit more. Here on the side. And while we wait, while we play the waiting game, we will move back to the boots. And first thing we're going to do is highlight. So last time we used Moorfang Brown. Right now we will make, first of all, a mid-tone using again Moorfang Brown, and then we're gonna use Scrag Brown, 1-to-1 roughly. And then we will proceed only with Scrag Brown. So let me take, this is Scrag, put one here, and we'll put a little bit here for later. And now we get our Moorfang. I'm using this a little bit more. There we go. Take our mix. And go straight over the sides. I don't know why is it not. it's better for you guys. Is it better? It is better. As you can see, it's barely visible with the highlights, which means that we're doing very, very good highlights. And we're gonna get the other one, and let's do it since we are already on this step. And it just occurred to me that I did not put music on. Let's have a lo-fi. Until yep. So this one's done. And we'll go to the scrag that we prepared. Turn it down. I'm gonna go and do a couple of the raised ones. Both sides. Something like that. So only the raised ones, and not even all of them. Like 2 or 3 of them, just to simulate a little bit the light. Okay, having highlighted the boots on the side, let me put some paints back. I am waiting for the new rocks, so they will be here hopefully this week. What can we do? This needs a little bit more time to dry up, but we are going to prepare the shade for it, which is gonna be Casadora yellow. And since we're waiting for it, let's get some. Should we do it gold or should we do it brass? That is a good question. I say we do it Retributor armor. We will prepare a little bit of Retributor armor because we will go on. No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's make it. Stay with Retributor armor. Brass is going to be too dark for Jayna. And we will move to Retributor armor anyways later on. Okay, so we take a little bit of Retributor armor, make a nice tip on the brush, and we will come over here. Paint a small hole. On the other side. There we go. Let's change music because I don't like it. And take the other boot. And let's go paint it. Okay, we have everything. All right. Now we will get some Agrax Earth Shade. And we're going to go over the boots but we just painted. Share them apart. I just want to do it a little bit over there. And we're going to shade all of the golden parts. Okay, other side, same thing. All right, and now we're gonna let them over here to dry. And while we wait for them to dry, we will go back to our nice place and we will get a little bit of white over here on the side. We'll get a little bit of our blue, the technical color. Make a nice, very light blue. We'll get a little bit of this blue and we're gonna highlight gem. Something like that, so it makes be a little bit more white on the upper part. And then we will get a white just a bit. And we're gonna do edge highlights. Here and here. Nice. So now we're gonna mix the little bit of white to the XV88 and we will make highlights on the skirt, on the metallic part before we shade it. So mainly I don't change water current right now because we already have those paints, so it's kind of hard to contaminate them. Not impossible, but hard. And make some highlights over here as well. And then we will go back and mix a little bit of more white into our color. And we're gonna go for a second highlight. Okay, and because we can do this a whole night, we're gonna just go get some white and we're gonna go edge highlight. Now we're gonna give it a couple of seconds to dry up, and once this is dry, we will go with Casadora yellow and paint over it. So Casadora yellow is gonna be just pure from the pot. All we have to do is just be careful not to spill it, because I just did it a couple of days ago. And while we wait for this one, I'm going to go and change the water so we don't have this contaminated weird water. So I'll be back in a few seconds. And we are back. So right now everything seems to be fine. Dried up and so on. So let's get our yellow, our Casadora yellow. Straight from the pot, and we are going to go over this area. Yep, this should be good. Let's get a little bit of water and try to remove as much yellow as we can from there. A little bit is going to be fine, since we can just say this is some kind of reflection. I think we just need a little bit from the box side only. Let's pull it back up. All right. Yeah, I guess this is the lower body complete. We will, since we have completed this part, then we can just move to another part, which means we're gonna finish up the boots, which also are pretty much okay. I mean, I don't know. Do I need to make anything else? We can just keep this one as gray. Nobody forces us to do any other changes, so I guess this is going to be boots complete. They have the highlights, they have this yellow part, they have different colors on the tie, so boop and boop. And then we can move to the shoulder guard. I have already prepared the Retributor armor. So the shoulder guard is based with Cantor Blue, which means that it's more or less the same with that one. I'm gonna get some Retributor armor that we prepared earlier, and we can go around. Then we're gonna shade it, and then we will make highlights also on the blue. Mhm. Now we do the underside. And we can now do the edges. And we can do the edges here. Alrighty. I don't know. This should be also yellow. Yeah. And if it shouldn't be, well, now it is. Because we are the painters. It's called artistic liberty or something. I don't know. Hi there from Belarus guy. Thank you. So we will continue. And we will finish it, I guess. It is really hard to show you this piece because it's too small. Well, too small. The gap is small. The piece is okay-ish. Let's do the owl now. Well, it looks like an owl, it is not. From those looking us from home, watching us from home, and the trick here is to use the side of the brush, not the tip. So don't go like that, I go like that. Although on the camera it may look like I'm going with a tip. Yeah, and when the model is good and it's printed without any issues, then whoop, you can easily fill up those raised areas. Okay, let's go a second time on a few places that may or may not be visible. Now these upper parts are going to be visible for sure. Okay, here we're also gonna paint the sides once more, and there we go, and there we go. It's nice and golden. All right, we're gonna let it dry up a little bit. And while this thing dries up, we can do exactly the same thing on this part of Jayna's glove. So this one is a little bit tricky because the geometry doesn't help. It really doesn't help. I think I'm gonna need more. Golden. Yeah, the geometry is a little bit fucked up. It's fine. We're gonna fix it later with Contour Blue. As we say, when life gives you lemon, hit them in the nuts and say, "I wanted a beer." All right, let's prepare a little bit more of Retributor armor. Let's first clean our brush really good. And I suppose I will need to go and clean up the water afterwards. All right, we get. Well, it is a little bit more painful than I expected, but we still managed to finish it in a good time. Mhm. All right. There are some few more places that we need to cover. But yeah, more or less, we are done. That is too much. Okay, let's check. Let me take some water from the palette. Good. So now we're gonna go back to our Agrex and start warming the gold. Not too much, not too little. What does this wave do? All right, let's leave this one to dry, and we're gonna try to shade this one as well. Oh, we don't care so much for the shading, as I will go through with contour blue. I just want to see how it looks. If it looks good, if it looks bad, if it makes sense to later highlight it. Because I don't even remember how the thing is supposed to be. Okay, it looks okay. Maybe it got warmed up way too much, but it is what it is. As I said, now I'm going to go re-change the water because I did not expect to use so much glitter. And I will see you in a couple of seconds. And we're back. Let's prepare a little bit of Cantor Blue to fix up the stuffies we used, right? So Cantor Blue, and we will try to fix the arm. I have space for Cantor Blue. I do have now. Okay, as we say today, it's gonna be like a quarter extra, so we are not done yet. We will be done in 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. We have a little bit here. It's right up. What else here? Oh, I made a huge mess over here. Let's clean it up. All right. It looks in a better state than before. And we did keep all of our shading. There are some places that got blue, but we can just make highlights on them. Not only we can, but we will. Good. See, this part is mostly done. By done, I mean dried. Okay. So what we're gonna do is go back to our Retributor armor, and then we're gonna start doing some highlights. A lot of metallic today, guys. We're gonna give all the shine back in close to the edge as well as high places. Okay. Guess what you're wondering why I'm doing all the highlights on all sides is because I don't know which is the right side. So it's better to do all the highlights than leave it without. Okay, take the other one. Let's make it shiny. Thing is, I go something like that or like that. So shit. Okay, we'll have to paint this one with blue again, but not now. Just like as we say to the gods of death, not today. But not all gods of death. We do like Shar, so it's a yes. When it is Shar related issue. Okay. Some highlights is added. Let's go to contour blue, fix our mistakes here and here. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna do both sides. You can never lose if you play both sides. There we go. What does this do? Hey, that's bullshit. Cool, guys. We did our highlights here. We did some highlights here. This still needs some fixing. And I suppose this is a really nice place to let it go. Yeah, no, we said like 1 hour and 15 minutes, but this is a great place to leave it. So next time we can start doing second highlights over here and then proceed with highlights on the both pieces. And then we can move with the other hand. And if everything goes, I mean, this is not going to be too much of work. This is mainly white with a little bit of brown. And then we proceed with the main body and, of course, the head. But all these on Wednesday, if everything goes good. Same time as today at 21:03 Central European time. Thank you very much, and I will see you on Wednesday. Have a great day or night.